I'm Amy from the Edgerton Library, and today we're going to do Cricut 101. We're going to do a several-week course that is going to go through different uses of the Cricut and different projects you can use with it. So today we're going to start with just the basic setup. Right now I have two different Cricut models with us, the Cricut Air and the Cricut Maker. Both do similar things. The Maker is a newer version and it just cuts a couple different things that the regular Cricut Air does not cut. So we'll go over some of the basics. You have several different mats to choose from a light mat, your regular standard green mat, which is what you'll use for most of your cutting. You have a fabric mat and you have a stronghold mat for different things like leather and wood. It also comes with some different blades. So you have one to cut fabric, you have a knife blade if you're cutting chip wood or leather, and then you have a deep cut blade for some of the thicker stuff like cardboard or poster board. As well as they have different pins that you can use when you're drawing different projects with your Cricut. And then there are some just easy little tools that you can use to weed some of your cutouts and stuff like that. And in some further videos, we'll get into how you use some of these other items. But today we're going to start with just the basic setup. So when you are on your Cricut and you get it out of the box and you're ready to go, you're going to go to the Cricut website. And then you'll download all the information that you need to know. So I've already got mine downloaded and set up. So we're going to go straight into the Cricut website. So once you're on the Cricut website, it will give you different projects that are already set up that people have done that you can just go in, and if you see something you like, say you're doing an Easter project, you can just click on it and it will give you the step-by-step how to do it, to customize or to make. It also gives you all the materials that you'll need. There's a list and the equipment that you'll need to go with it. But today we're going to start with just the overview of how to use the Cricut website. So to start a new project, you're going to go to My Projects, and it'll bring you to a page that'll have, if you have projects already done, saved projects. So we're going to go to New, and along the side here you're going to see different little diagrams. The first one is templates. The second one is projects that you already have done. You have images, you have text, you have shapes, and you have upload. So we're going to go with templates first. This is going to give you an idea of different items that you want to make. So say we are going to do a shirt today. We would scroll down until you find classic t-shirt. So when it comes up on the screen, it gives you a template of the actual project. That way you know if you're going to do a shirt where you want it to kind of set up on the shirt. So next we want to go to images. And it's going to give you a whole list of different images that you may want to choose from. So with Easter just around the corner, we'll just go with an Easter egg. So you're going to click on the picture that you want, and then you're going to hit Insert Images. And that's going to bring your image onto the screen. So once you have your image onto the screen, you can decide if you want it bigger or you can make it smaller just by using the little arrow in the corner, or you can come up to Edit. That's not what I wanted. Or you can come up to More and you can change the height and the width of the project. Just by hitting the little arrows here, it'll tell you how much bigger, how much taller, you want, or you can also rotate your project if you want it turned a certain way. So the next one we're going to work with is the text. Once you hit the text, it's going to give you a text box where you can type in anything that you want it to say. So we're going to type in Happy Easter. And once we have that done, you're going to pull down the font diagram, and it's going to give you a variety of different fonts that you can use to print out. Some of the fonts are going to say single layer, cutting, or writing, because our Cricut not only will cut items, but it will also write items for us too. So you're going to pick one that you like, and we will go with this one here. So once you pick what you want, you're going to hit enter, and your text is going to show up on your screen. Again, using the arrows, you can make it larger or smaller. And you just line it up where you want it to be. And once you have that done, you have your image ready to go. So that would be how you would use the template to design if you were doing a t-shirt. So we are going to start over with the new design. We're going to replace. So now we're going to go to shapes. And this gives you a variety of different shapes that you could potentially pick from that are already done for you. So if you want a square, a hexagon, and then you can just move them around on your template screen. And that just gives you a few different shapes to choose from. Now we're going to go to uploading an image. So you're going to go to upload, and it's going to give you an image or pattern fill. Now, once you're in upload, you'll go to upload image. And I have several already downloaded from Etsy. So they're already saved on the computer, but there's different programs that you can get from either Pinterest, Etsy, anything like that. And usually you want to do an SVG. So we're going to go to browse. And I'm going to go to my computer, downloads, and I am going to pick this one here. So now my image that I wanted to download is pulled up on the screen, and we're going to go to upload. And then it's going to be under my recently uploaded images. So then when I want to use that, I just click on the image and then I click on Insert Image. And it takes a moment, but then it's going to come up on my screen. So now I have my upload on my screen and I'm ready to go ahead and create my project using it. Some other things that you can do is if you have multiple items, let me get out of this here. If you're in images and you want to do an Easter egg and a carrot, you're going to hit everything that you want on your page and you're going to hit Insert Images. Once those items come up, you can move them along the screen. Let's see here. And then if you want them to be overlaid, you'll put one on top of the other, and you'll want to make sure that you hit select all, and then you're going to hit attach. So that way when you cut your project out, the image is going to cut all together and not in two separate pieces. If you decide that you want them different, then you hit deattach, and that will separate the two again for you, and then you will be able to cut two different projects. So once you have your items up here and you're ready to cut, you're going to hit make it. And it's going to bring you to a screen where it has them laid out on your cutting sheet, which are these here. And these are both the same color. So it would print out the egg, and then it would print out the carrot. If you wanted to do them in different colors, then you would change the color. Say we want to do the carrot in orange. You come up to where it says basic cut, and right now we're in black, so then you would change the color of the image that you wanted to cut. So once you have the two images changed, you go back to make it, and it will give you the two different mats here. So it's going to give you your basic, which would be the black, and then it would say to change, and now you're at orange. So it would cut each color on a different mat. Out of here. So another nice feature about the Cricut is it has where you can draw. So where it says basic cut here, you can pull the tab down and you can do a draw, you can do foil, or you can do scoring. So if you want to draw an image on a piece of paper as opposed to cut it, you would click on your image and you would hit draw. So now your Cricut is going to see this image, and it's actually going to draw it on the paper for you as opposed to cut it. This is great if you want to make like labels or something like that. You can actually write with the Cricut on the paper that you want to then cut out. That's how you use your Cricut. Thank you for watching, and please look for further videos on the WCPL website and Facebook page. As we continue these Cricut videos, we're going to learn different medias to use as far as paper, leather, vinyl, and infusible ink. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.